You see my face? Okay, I will go straight into it, right? Now, I'll go straight into it. Maybe if we have some time, I will open up for you all to ask any questions. All right. Okay, so when I share with you this Enagic marketing plan, there are three types of income that we are talking about. Number one, direct sales. Very obvious. If you introduce someone, you get paid. What you sow, you should get reap. You should reap it. Okay. So you introduce someone and someone bought a machine and you just get paid. And I want to tell you good news. This is internationally, globally. You introduce someone. This is in Australia. How do they get the machine? Easy. Just go online, Australia office, or email them, ask them to send you the forms, everything. Okay, you do it everything online. Make sure that they pay money. Okay, so either they will probably give them a credit card, or sometimes they just bank in the money to the company like that. Okay, as long as everything is completed, Enagic will send the machines to the customer. The customer, they can install the machine by themselves. It's so easy. But yet, at the same time, you will receive your commission, whether you're in Malaysia or Dubai or Thailand. You receive your commission. Now, what if this friend in Australia, he or she decided to continue to do it? Yes, she continue to do it. She will get paid in Australia, but you get your commission, your overridings over here. Now, that is called overriding. Overriding is, in other words, the indirect sales. So in other words, if I introduce a friend from Australia, I get the direct sales, I get commission. That's my job, right? But the indirect sales is where she started to do the business and I get commission. Would you like it? Yes. Okay. So here's the thing. If she introduced someone from Canada and that Canada person started to do business in Canada, so your Australian friend, you receive commissions and you will also receive commission. This is called indirect sales commission or overridings. Friends, do you think which one will make you more money over time? It is the direct sales or the indirect sales? Indirect sales, right? Okay, we all know this. Okay, 2 times 2 equals to 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. You know the multiplication effect. Yeah, that's it. So, in other words, so how do you do direct sales and indirect sales? Very simple. To me, I'll find this. Direct sales is when you introduce Kangen water, a good health product to other friends, then you receive commissions. Indirect sales is when you introduce them not only Kangen water as a health, but you also introduce them Kangen water business. That's when that's the potential of them going to doing the business. Now, what about this third one called the leadership bonus? That is when you make some money, as let's say for example 6A, which is 250 to 300,000 ringgit. Okay, you make money, but now you are helping other people to do it. So when you are 6A2, that means you already have 2 6A. You have already helped 2 other people become 6A. Then the company started to pay you this leadership bonus. Now our commissions as in direct sales, indirect sales are all counted per machine, machine by machine, counted daily. But when you qualify as a leader, company pays you the leadership bonus. You are being paid monthly, not on your sales, not just on your sales, not just on your indirect sales. In fact, everything add up together, the company will pay you this money income. Now, starting that time when we are new in the new 6A2, you might get smaller there. But do you know that in our team here, there are many of us. I think probably there are 8 or 9. They are actually getting 30,000, 40,000 averagely per month and or above on these leadership bonuses. And do you know what is leadership bonuses? This is exactly what we want. Now, how many of you are suffering or your friends are suffering because of this lockdown? You actually lost some income during lockdown. Now, some of with good companies, maybe you still being paid. Some not being paid, half paid or whatever. You are asked to take leave, whatever, all the kind of things. Some even lose their job, right? Because you are why? Because you are on active income. Active income, you work, you get paid. You don't work, you don't get paid. Now, some of my friends, they are business, zero income during this period of time because they are also on active income. During the lockdown time, they have to close shop. They cannot do the business, so they are on active income. But those people that in Enagic, that at least within our team, we have about 9-10 person like that. During this time, they are being paid 30,000-40,000 a month. Now there are many others. They are still being paid. I mean, or 10,000-20,000. There are many, but I'm just talking about.
Hello, Mr. Jin. Mr. Jin, I can't see your screen. It doesn't move at all. All the time is the direct sales, indirect sales, and the leader bonus. Are you moving your screen?
I haven't moved the screen yet.
All right.
Thank you. I haven't moved the screen yet. Okay, so now do you see the screen move? My screen just moved. Okay, so I go to endpoint system. Yeah, I was talking too much there already. Okay, so here is the what do you call this? Endpoint system. So this is the system that Enagic. This is how they pay us commission. Okay, so this is international thing. For every machine sold, every time Enagic receive a commission. I'm hearing some feedback. Okay, Nolly, I'm going to mute the rest of you. Okay, for this period of time. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, correct. All right, so that means that whenever Enagic get paid, they receive the amount of money. Then the accounts department has to do this. Immediately, they have to be prepared to pay out 8 points commission to all the distributors. All right, so remember, every machine, when money comes into Enagic receive this money already, then for this machine, then company has to pay out 8 points of commission. To who? To the person who introduced this new customer, then to his upline, then to his upline, then to upline. Company has to pay out the 8 points. Now, how much is 1 point? So 1 point is about 500 to 1,000 plus, depending on the model of machine and depending on the mode of payment. Okay. Now for today, for easy understanding, we are going to stick by SD501,000. So let's just assume everyone buy the same machine called SD501. So that is 1,000 ringgit per point. Okay. So all right. Let me see. Okay. So this is the chart. Later we will come back to see this. The first and 2 customers, you get 1 point. That means 1,000 ringgit lah. So if you introduce the first 2 friends, you get 1,000. Okay? But the 3rd friend onwards, you will get 2 points. 11 onwards, you get 3 points. 21st onwards, 4 points. 51st onwards, 6 points. Now, for those people who are already a 6A, now you work your butts out, you're already 6A. Now you can start to earn 6 points per machine. So in other words, you actually has a 6 times income jump. Okay, right? Okay. So here's the example. Right now, when you are new, the green color is you. You are new. You first join. Now you have 2 friends. One is called Michael. The other one is Jeff. So in the computer system, you got to fill in everything. Michael bought the machine. Who is the sponsor? You. Okay, you write you have an ID number. You have to write it in. So now Enagic is going to pay you commission, right? Because Michael bought the machine, you're going to pay commission. How much you're going to earn? 1,000. 1,000. Okay, so Michael bought the machine, you get 1,000. Now, if Jeff bought the machine again, you will get another 1,000. So these 2 friends bought the machine, you get 1,000. Okay, Michelle. Okay, right. Okay, so okay, then you have a 3rd friend that comes in. Your friend is called Nick, for example. He bought the machine. You know how much you're going to get paid? You're going to get paid for 2 points on the 3rd friends onwards. Okay? First 2 friends is 1 point, but the 3rd friend is 2 points. So you're going to get paid 2,000 ringgit. Okay. Wow. Michelle Steven. Okay, I'm talking to my friends here. Now, this is where the fun starts. The first three, no fun one. Just now the patch, no fun. Okay, but here is where the fun starts. Now, what if this Michael, he came and he likes it and he started to introduce other people? You see the screen? Michael has just introduced 3 other friends and then they have 3 other. So now Michael's might have 6 friends coming in. Do you know that all these 6, this is not your friend, these are Michael's friends and their friends. How much is this? Whatever is coming from Michael there, you get 1 point each. So you get 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, you will get 6,000. Okay? Now, then this Jeff, okay? Somehow this Jeff don't want to do. You know, some people say like that, I don't know, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just think I'm not going to introduce other people. Yeah, sometimes got people like that. Fine, okay, we leave them alone. Then what about this Nick also like it? Now he has 4 friends coming in. So how? Now remember Michael, when Michael joined you, he is your 1A line, already registered in the computer system. That's why whatever is under him, you get 1 point. So 1,000 each, right? But this Nick, when he joined you, he's your 2A line. He was your 3rd customer. He was your 3rd customer, just like this page. Nick was your third customer. He was your 2A line. This is your 2A line and you earn 2,000 ringgit, right? Now, here's the thing. When Nick introduced other people coming in, the 4 people underneath Nick, you will get 2,000 each. Okay, friends, if you are in out of Malaysia, don't worry. Just remember 2 points, okay? 2 points, right? So Nick's, everyone underneath Nick, you get 2 points. If it is SP5, it's ringgit 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So how much money you just make? 8,000 for that new 4 person. Okay. Now here, then there is not. Are you going to continue to tell other people? Yes. Now there is a Tan, Mr. Tan. He came in. Now Mr. Tan, see the Mr. Tan there? He is actually your 4th friend, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your 4th friend, right? Your 4th friend. Now, but this Mr. Tan, he is your personal friend, 4 friends. But in the whole history, he's actually number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He is the number 14. Do you notice that he is the number 14? By the way, this is the book in Malaysia. This is what we're using. It's also here. It's the same thing, very clear. So see that Mr. Tan, actually he is your number 14 friends come in to your group. Number 14, anyone that is 11 and above is actually 3 points. 11 and above, 3 points. Okay, now here's the fun part. Mr. Tan bought the machine. Now you started to earn 3,000 ringgit or 3 points for that machine. 3 points. Okay. Here's the next month. Would you look at Michael? What is he doing? He is continuing the business. New people come in. How? Now, maybe you are there helping him. Maybe you did not help him. He just everything on internet, because now we are meeting everybody on internet. So this Michael is meeting everybody on internet coming in. So any new people come in there under Michael, you will get 1,000. Now look at Nick there.
Yeah, go.
There are 2 new people coming also, right? Under Nick. Under Nick there, you get 2,000 each. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to move some of these. All right, okay. I'm just muting some of them. They don't know that their mic is on. Okay, Noli, I'm putting you as co-host. You help me to see, okay? And Claudia. Okay, Claudia, I'm putting you as co-host.
Anything?
All right, okay. Right, okay, come back to this. We are looking at the screen of 4A. Right? Now, see, whatever sales comes from Michael's line, you're getting 1,000 or 1 point whatever line sales that come in from Mr. Nick, you are getting 2,000 each. Now, whatever sales come in from Tan, you are now getting 3 points each. Dylan, you got it? We are looking at the 4A screen, right? So this Tan comes in, you will be getting 3 points each. So if it is SD531, means 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, that's 15,000. That's a lot of money, okay? Now, do you stop? We don't stop, okay? We keep looking for the new people. So let's say you get another lady coming called Susie. Now Susie just joined you. So let's do calculation. How many customer already have? Before Susie come in, you already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, looks like Susie is number 25. Okay, so with number 25, okay, we just have to go back to look at the chart there. Anything from 21 to 50, it's 4 points. Okay, so in other words, now that this Susie comes in, it is 4 points to you. It's actually 4,000 ringgit. Okay. Now, then the following month, would you wish that they are continuing? Okay. So if Michael's that group is continuing, this group still give you 1,000 ringgit each. Nick's group give you 2,000 ringgit or 2 points each. Tan's group continue, it will be give you 3 points each. Now this Susie came in, it become your 4A line, you earn 4,000. Now every sales under Susie, you are getting 4,000 each unit, or 4 points each unit. That's how it is. Okay. Now, at this point, I will point out something. Normally, at this point, then we will be looking at it. Okay, friend, let's look at Susie. Susie come in, she bought the machine, you earn 4 points. Now, underneath her, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people bought the machine, and you are going to get how much? 4 points each, or 4,000 ringgit each machine. Isn't it a bit too much? You know, some people say, "Oh, too much already. I cannot." That's too much money. No, right? So you think that's too much money? Just remember this. How did the Enagic pay you? Because don't worry, every time someone bought the machine, Enagic has already budgeted how many points? 8 points. This is how Enagic already budgeted. Every time someone paid money for a machine, Enagic has already budgeted 8 points. That's why there is no other offices in Malaysia. Enagic has only one office in Malaysia, in Mid Valley, servicing the whole country. That you will never see them do advertisement. No money for advertisement. Why? The commission is supposed to pay you, not to pay TV stations. This is how Enagic works. So that's why we don't have any famous stars, movie stars. Okay, there are many movie stars. They are actually drinking alcohol, but they don't get paid, right? Because the money is coming back to you, to all of us as the customers, as the distributor for it. Okay, Susie. Yeah. So every machine has already 8 points. That budget is there already. Now, so later on, if you have a new friend coming in, which is this 5A guy, 5A is young, because it's more than 50, then you get 5 points, and eventually, if there is 100 people, you started to get 6 points. Yeah. Okay. Now, so here's the thing. Here, because summarized, so that we didn't draw up the small circles. But you can imagine, by the time Ali comes in 6A line, you must have 100 people, 100 machines. We're talking about machines. Sometimes we have some customer, one person, he wrote a check, he buy 3 things. You know, I want 2 machines, one for my house, the other one for my mom. Then I want to buy your Anespa. Anespa is your showering machine. So these are very common. But we are talking about machines. Okay, we are not talking about how many customers, we are talking about machines. So if they buy 3, that means 3 units. So as long as you have 100 units later on, then you can open up a 6A. Now, here's the thing. By the time you open up a 6A line, that means you already have 100 sales, right? How much money is there it's about 250 to 300,000 ringgit Malaysia accumulative income. Accumulated income. Okay, so guys, you're overseas. That is about 60 to 70,000 USD. Is it a good money? Friends from Thailand, 60, 70,000 US dollar, okay or not? Good or not? Okay, if it is good, let me tell you that in Malaysia, there are actually 600 people already achieved this. Now, so this, okay, but in our group, there are already 300. So it is not something that it's not something I tell you in theory only, okay? So it's something that many people has already done it. So can you. You also can also do it. You can also do it. Okay. Right. Okay. So this will be the summarize. Okay. Let me come back to this. This is important. This is 4A. Just now we have to talk about 4A already. Now, 4A is an easy thing to do, okay? So some of you might be looking at the 6A, 100 people, you are thinking about 250, 300,000. Oh, if I ask you, hey, 250,000, 300,000, do you want that? See, maybe people say, yeah, I want it. But you might be saying that, okay, but I'm not sure whether I can do. Now, so if this 100 units is difficult to do you think 20 is easier? 20, yeah? Okay, now 20, no, doesn't matter the time. It can be in 1 month, it can be in 10 months, it doesn't matter. There's no time limit here, right? As long as you do it. So if this is easy, then go all out to do this. Why? Because here's it. By the time you become 4A, that means 20 units in your group, that is 40,000 to 50,000 ringgit Malaysia. Or in US dollar is about 10 to 12,000 US dollar. That's the average. Okay, so if you already have 20 person in your group, 20 units sales, you already earn 40,000, 50,000. Now, isn't it your investment already back already? Okay, whatever machine you bought, okay, now you already earn back your money. Plus, you already have extra money in already, right? Okay, now, but remember this. Remember this number 85. 85. 85. Because Enagic has a statistic, when you become a 4A, 85% of these people who become a 4A eventually will become a 6A. Wow, that is a fantastic, that's a thing, you know. Now, let me just say it again, okay? You know what it means? Okay, guys, if you are new, like Michelle and Stephen, they are new, right? Your target, don't need to aim for 6A1. You just aim for 4A. And we will help you by hook or by crook. Let's do it. This to 4A. Why? By the time you become a 4A, 85% of this 4A will become 6A. Why? Because by the time you become 4A already, you already know, okay, that is the trick. That is how we do it. You know, it's just a matter of time. It's just like continue doing it. It's the same thing. Just continue doing it. By the time you get to 4A. That's why after 4A, 85% of the people will become 6A and then earn the 250 to 300,000 Malaysia. So this is the first target that if you really are here because you are thinking about business, I want to build this business. Let's see how can I build this business. This is how you target. This is how you target 4A. 4A, okay? So once target number 1, 4A, earn that 40,000 or 10,000 US dollar. Then after that, your second target 6A. Because 85% of the 4A will eventually become a 6A, means you will be earning 70,000. After you earn your 10,000 US dollar, then you are going on the road to earn 70,000 and become a 6A in times to come. Now, okay, so also how fast it goes to become a 6A. How long does it take for you to become a 6A? Okay. Now, I have told you my story. I actually spent 12 months. What happened? My first 6 months, I actually was just, you know, I'm stupid. I was sitting in the gold mine, but I did not know. I'm just taking my sweet time. So I earned a few thousand ringgit. But it was the second 6 months that we really go out. My wife was supporting me. Okay, she's really encouraging me to do, and I know, okay, got to take care of the family, everything. I'm going to run this one, right? So in the next 6 months, we earn 200 over thousand, which that amount of ringgit really came in and change our life. Okay, so that is, but I have other friends in this group. Even in this chat group, they actually earn more than that. They earn faster than that. For example, Noli, are you here? Noli?
Yes.
I first
Yes.
met Noli in 2015. I first met Noli in 2015, 2015, right? 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, 2014, 2015, March, I remember. The
14.
first time I
Mm-mm.
was in Enagic office, I was doing a training and she came in. She said, I'm very new. I said, "Yeah, how new are you? How many units you have now?" She said, I only have 8 lah. She said, I only have 8. Wow. Only 8, 8 saja. She said, you know. What? It's a good start already. Good start. Okay, continue, you know. A few months later, Noli become 6A. How many months did you take for you to become 6A, Noli?
From the date I bought the machine is 6 months.
Yes. From the date you bought the machine, 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
Now, after that, today, how many people in your groups has already have 6A?
6A. Many.
Okay, it's more than
No,
100. Okay, 3 figures,
More.
right? 3 figures.
Yeah.
How long does it take for them to become 6A?
How what?
How long does it take for these people to become 6A?
The fastest is one day, and then 3 days and 18 days.
Okay. 18 days. All right. Now,
Yeah.
these are normal cases. Okay, I tell
Yeah,
you first,
yeah.
someone need to, how does people come in one unit? Those are businessmen, okay? Businessmen plan. They've already filled up the form. The businessmen come in, we can get 100 units. They are also how people get 18 units. There's a group of people, group. They came in, okay, as a group. Okay, my team, we are all going to sign up. We are going to do it together. That's how they get to 18. Okay. Now, what about individuals like you and me, Noli? They start off like one person. I come in. Okay, now I want to do. How long does these people become 6A? Still there, Noli? Anyway.
6 months. 6 months. 6 months. 6
6 months.
months to 1 year. Yeah, 6 months to 1 year. Many.
6 months to 1 year. Okay. Now, if you want to take longer than that, 2 years also no problem. Okay, this one has no time frame. I mean, in 2 years you earn 200 over 1,000. That is like a bank manager kind of salary already. You know, notice or not? Okay. So anyway, but normally it's 6 months to 1 year if they are very, very seriously committed into it. This is how fast people can go. 6 months to 1 year. Okay, thank you, Noli. Okay, now, so this is a nutshell. Now, what about that? After 6A, actually after 6A, there are many incomes. I'm going to skip that right now. I want to talk about another issue. This is like this. Yeah, Mr. Chin, I know. But during last time, we don't have COVID-19. You probably can do like this. What about now? What about now? We have COVID-19, we have lockdown, and we do not know, maybe later on they might have another lockdown. We might be at home, cannot go out. So how do I know can do? Okay. Now I want to interview another person. His name is Duncan. This guy, I don't know if he is lucky or unlucky. He bought the Kangen water machine just before the lockdown, and after he bought the machine, the government announced lockdown. Okay. And then he was stranded. Now he wants to do business, he cannot do because it's locked down. But today he is, I think, almost a whole already. Duncan, are you there, Duncan? Okay.
Yes, I am. Please. I can't open my video.
On your video,
has
on your
blocked.
you can't.
No, it has been
Your
blocked.
video is okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see whether I can.
Try and see, Duncan.
Wait. Where is he? Suddenly, I think he cut offline already.
I think
Okay,
I
we
think
just have to
suddenly
wait.
up. Exit
Yeah,
already.
if he comes back,
To
we tell him. Now, why? Because Duncan's story is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to tell his story. If he comes back, we let him continue. If not, I will just continue.
coming in.
First,
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Okay, he's coming back. Okay. Duncan.
He's here.
Yes, I can hear you. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Duncan, or you call me Kangeng Duncan. All right.
Where's your screen?
Did you see
Let me
me?
look for his screen.
Yeah, can see. Can
Okay,
see
are you?
Yeah, I
Your
can.
screen is on, is it?
Yeah, I am. Can you see me, Mr. Chin?
Can.
Yeah, very clear.
The
Can
voice
see.
breaking.
Yeah.
Can
What
see,
a wall.
Okay, Duncan, very quickly, you tell us what happened after you come in lockdown, right? Then after that, what happened?
After lockdown, I came in. I'm 4A now. In 3
4A
months.
already. So how did you become 4A? What did you do during the lockdown?
Well, actually, was very grateful that what they call True Health 9.5 have come out of Zoom. And in fact, the first week I was worried, say what's going to do. Every week I went in to participate in the training in office Monday to Wednesday. And then suddenly in the middle of the month there, they locked down. So I said, oh my God, I can't do anything. I have to see my friend. I'm going to start telling them. Well, after a week of lockdown, True Health 9.5, it came out for the Zoom. In fact, I was thinking about, can I do anything or how can I do anything? Slowly, they have guide us how to use a Zoom to invite friends, invite a relative, whatever, that I'll start to use the same, facility. Then I managed to get 1 or 2 and 3. So I'm up to today, I only have 5 direct line. The rest is all done by my, my lovely downlines, or we call a business partner. Well, and I'm now 4A already. I'm 4A.
Okay.
I'm getting about 40 over thousand.
All right. So what happened to Duncan is actually during this period of time, he actually managed to get 5 friends in. But he makes sure that these friends also know that, hey, you can also do the same thing. You can also invite people to come on Zoom, right?
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
out of these 5 friends, then also came up, one of your 5 friends is Eric, right?
Yeah.
Brother-in-law. And the brother-in-law introduced a friend from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, absolutely.
also look at how you do things and like it. So that guy from Hong Kong bought the machine office and he started to do, right? How many machines is from the Hong Kong guy?
I think it's about 20 over.
20 over.
Yeah.
So up to that Hong Kong guy already 20 over. Now,
Yeah, in fact, they're going to do it more because the China had also locked down, and they have told me that we have a Zoom meeting as well. Then I'm heading a host. So whatever they told me is after the China have opened up the lift of the MCO, so he will going to blast it the whole China. Of course, not the whole China, which is his friends, his close, warm market people that he have committed. I think about 15 units incoming from China, but they need to go and see the customer or the what we call active member. They are going future active member after MCO, right?
Yeah, this pay is like 50% okay already, but they have to go and tie up the loose end now.
Yeah, there is another 15. Yeah, but actually he did it about 20 something, 25 units already is already signed up, and they are running this business as well. Yeah.
So obviously your group there from the Hong Kong one is expected, and they were doing so fast, right? What about the other areas? How many units? Totally, you have how many?
Total, I only have 5 direct line.
What are they? And also the indirects, those indirects?
Total is direct 30 something now, 33.
Okay, so maybe obviously this is one group that is doing very fast. But isn't it like that, friends? When we do business, this is how it is. You are not doing 1 plus 1 plus 1. Our calculator is multiply. Our calculator, our calculator is not 1 plus 1 plus 1. We don't do like that one. You never know what will happen, but you just have to continue. Now, but imagine Duncan has been telling the friend about the goodness of Kangen water machine without telling them the opportunity, without telling these friends about the business. This thing do not happen, right?
No, actually, my recruiting is mostly I use business plan, and you know, it was really attracting people. So I hardly find end user, hardly find, maybe 1 or 2. I think my group also they are doing the same things. They're doing the same thing as a business opportunity. That is the most killing stuff, the killing weapons.
So interesting. This group of people are talking about business before they talk about Kangen, right? Of course, you have to talk both, but they approach.
Oh yeah,
people.
yeah. We don't only sell them. We don't only sell the business plan. If we only sell the business plan, they will become cepat kaya scheme.
It become a money game. You cannot just talk about the product. That is a money game. So this is not. This is very interesting because why? Within our sometimes we have different approach. Sometimes we approach people based on product first. Nothing wrong with that because we have a great Kangen water.
Yeah.
So when they buy Kangen water, they start drinking Kangen water. So we ask them, hey, are you interested to join us to do the business together or not? Nothing wrong with that. But right now, we also have another approach. We talk to people about business one. Now, if you have noticed that, even Duncan 30 over units, how much are you make? 40 over 1,000, 50,000 already, right?
Approaching 50.
Approaching 50, yeah. This is
Yes.
this COVID income, okay? Now, but do you guys notice or not? This is actually really a COVID-19 income. His friends from Hong Kong one might not be joining this business if there is no COVID.
Oh yeah. It's true.
It's true. Many people, maybe 6 months ago, 1 year ago, we have met a lot of people. They are not rich, but they don't want to do. You know what I mean? They're okay. They're not worried, even though they might not have extra money. You know, they wouldn't have a lot of extra, but they don't see the need to do something. But during this COVID time, is different. Many people, because of this COVID, started to feel the pinch. Now, there will be still many other people who doesn't know what is happening. This is normal. Many people like that, they don't even think about business. They don't care, you know. They just live their life happily. Oh, Sarah, whatever will be. There will be many people like that, right? But you see, Duncan's approach is correct. So there are people who want the business coming in. Okay. All right. So Duncan, thank you very much.
Anytime.
Okay. Right. So I don't want to go very far into it, but that is where I want to summarize it here. So we are doing something something very you don't always see this opportunity all the time, my friends. For example, if I want you to find for a company that matches this 4, you try find me one company, okay? Now, whatever company that you have been with, direct sales company, whatever company, let's say those direct sales company, I don't want to name their names. Many of them are American companies, Malaysian companies. You tell me, do they match this 4? If they match this 4, you talk to me, or you can talk to Zahid and only see whether they agree with you or not. If they match, very difficult. Okay, and you know that if any one of this is not there, it is very difficult for you to do business. If the company is not solid enough, whatever you do, you might be just dumping it into the drain one day. You know, if the product is not good, you're just doing something short term. You know, You come up with a great product, best vitamin C. Then another month, another company might come up with a best vitamin C. You know, something better than you. Okay, whatever. Mind my English. Something better than you. Okay. Now, so it is very. Some voices. Okay, Claudia, I'm going to mute you, Claudia. All right. Okay. So one of the things is like this. So it's not very often you got this. Now, it is important. There's not very often that people will tell you how to make 40,000 by.
No image, Sifu Jin, your video, no image.
Now look at my screen. I have no more image. Now it's on my screen. Yeah, just go to my screen. Yeah. Okay, I'm no more using image. So it is not easy to find the company that match this, the opportunity that matches this for, and it is not easy to find a company that will tell you how to make 40,000. You know, if you have worked in some direct sales company before, you might know that sometimes 40,000 is a few years kind of thing before you see income like that. But here we give you the exact step how to do it. Oh, you can't see my screen. Oh, you can't see my screen, is it? Is my screen there?
Yeah,
No screen.
Yeah.
All right.
No
all right.
screen.
Black.
Interesting.
Okay, now okay. Sorry.
My face come out already. Is it the Liverpool sign? Can okay. All right. All right. So you see me already. Okay, good. Okay, so and for the 4A 40,000, and it will become a 6A. Don't worry about the 6A. And that 300,000 is coming along the way already. So just make sure that you have that 40,000 first. All right. How to do it? Don't worry. I always say like this. At this moment of time, the only thing that you need to do, you don't sell a product. Friends, remember this. If you are new, this is what my suggestion to you are. Don't sell a product. Don't sell the candle motor. Don't. Your job is to talk to people, open up people's minds so that they are willing to come online to explore. Let us do the talking for you. Okay? Just remember this. Don't sell the product. Sell the appointments. Sell the Zoom meetings. Talk to people so that people are willing to come online to look at the product, the opportunity. And I said, okay, but you still have to learn how to do the invitation like that, okay? Or because right now we have no lockdown already, get actual appointments. Do actual appointments, okay? Whether it's one-on-one or one-on-two, just invite some people to open up to look at the opportunities like that. Just make the appointments. So there's as a new people, that's how we do. Now, how did Duncan make that 50,000, the first 50,000? How? He just invite people to go on Zoom. Remember that? That was during lockdown. He was at home. He cannot go out, cannot go anywhere. So how did he do? He tell my friends, hey, if you are looking for opportunity, why don't you come online? We have a business talk there. You better come and listen to the talk. I don't think the economy is going any better. It's either you change now or you are forced to be changed. You are forced to change. Either you change now or you are forced to change. This is going to happen. It's going to be very big problem, right? So their friends come in, and that problem is everywhere. Hong Kong people, they have the same problem. You are not immune to the economic crisis. No one is immune. So that's how. So right now we have in Malaysia we don't have lockdown, so we can do both. We can do offline, we can do online. Make use of both. Make use of both. So if you are going out to see people, same thing. Just tell them we have some Zoom image things over. Invite them to one or two of the meetings, and then if they like it, they will introduce other people. You get what I mean? Okay, so if you become a 4A, then congratulations, your 6A is near the door already. So eventually 85% of the 4As will become 6A, and then they will make about 300,000 already. Now, what after 6A? So when after 6A, your job, my job is to help as many other people to become 6A possible. If you would, how many of you think that 250,000, 300,000 is very helpful to you now? If you have 250,000, 300,000 extra in this year, if you can earn another 250 to 300,000 ringgit, it will be very helpful to you. If you say yes, I bet you have many other friends also have the same needs. You have many other friends maybe cannot sleep, worry about their finances, worry about the economy, the company, their jobs. They need someone to talk to them. No matter how good this is, you need someone to introduce them. So this is what we're going to do. When you help many other people become successful, that's when you started building your passive income and you go long term. Okay, so that's where I want to share. I want to share until now, but I want to open this time to you. If you have any questions, you can ask, especially my friends here. They are very faithfully sitting down there. They didn't ask questions. Okay, any questions or not? I give the first question to both of you first. Any area that you're not clear?
Quite clear. It's clear. We're clear.
Oh, does it?
It's well explained. Yeah.
Does it make
Something
you?
really impressive.
Does it make you very eager to start? Serious? Oh. What about you guys, friends online? You have any questions? You better. So now it's open for questions. Uh-oh. Die already. Hmm? Die already.
Because it's one.
Unmute.
Yeah. Hi. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Now here, play already, come here.
I know. I continue here. I'm here. Guys, are you looking at my slides, right? I'm using another device already. You guys here, right? So
Can hear clearly.
I want to open this time for you all to ask any questions. When did I gonna cut off? I questioned that how did I saw a question, how did Bro Duncan doing it? How did Bro Kangen doing it? What Kangen does is very interesting. He never sell the product. He doesn't sell the product. He sells the opportunity. He sells to the friend. He tells the friend that why you must come and join our Zoom meetings. This is what he does, and he is consistent. Every meeting he is there. Every meeting he actually invited someone to come up, and he tell. So these people like join, and he tell people the same thing. You can do the same thing. You can invite other people to come online. Not selling the machine. He sells the opportunity. He talks to people and say, hey, friends, if you want to change your finance, why don't you just come online and look at this talk? And he is very clear, yeah. So if it is plan B, marketing plan or plan B, so he knows people need to, he will invite people who wants to look at the business. If he then later on, he might invite people to look at the Secret of Kangen also. Secret of Kangen is mostly talking about, Secret of Kangen will be talking about Kangen water. We'll be talking about Kangen water. So you got to understand very well all the Zoom meeting. Sorry, my dog is outside in the rain and he is barking. So I have to open the door, let him come in his bed. Okay, this is my house. Right? Okay, look at guys. Have you seen the Kangen car? This is Kangen water car. All right. So okay. Any other questions, please? This I will open this time for you guys. Any questions? Okay, I give you 5 more seconds. If not, we will end here. Any questions, especially on marketing plan? Okay, if that you know, I bet sometimes you might not have a question here. You might have a question later. Don't worry. You can always check with your uplines. Okay, I have an announcement to make here. Now, on next week onwards, there will be a bit of changes. The marketing plan, which we do on Saturday afternoon Malaysia time, next week onwards, we are not doing this anymore already. Okay, but on Tuesday, next Tuesday, we will have the plan B. Okay, we have the plan B at 9 p.m. Malaysia time. The plan B will have marketing plan in it. Okay, so you will, that means the plan B, you will hear the marketing plan inside. So this is what we are going to do next Tuesday. In fact, is Sifu Zahid is going to take the mic. He's going to take the stage. He's going to share with you the plan B with marketing plan inside. So next week we have plan B, and then we also have our the Secret of Kangen on next Sunday. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. is the Secret of Kangen. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Secret of Kangen. So we are no more doing the Saturday marketing plan. We are combining with the plan B. Oh, okay. So that will be easy. So next Tuesday, English, Zahid, okay? Get the whole world to come. Get the whole world to come, okay? In Dubai, guys, get your friends to come. 9 p.m. is actually 5 p.m. of Dubai time. US, New York, get them to come. 9 p.m. is actually morning 9 a.m. their time. So you can get friends to come online and join us, okay? So yeah, so that will be in next week. Also next Monday, people that you might we also have something on next Tuesday. Let me see if I have the photo. Okay, yeah, I have this. Okay, and also next Monday, sorry, guys, next Monday night, I have something special, huh? I'm going to show you the screen. Next Monday night, some of you have not seen this poster before. Anyone wearing this brand of pants? Okay, it's 501 Stories of Kangen. Okay, it's a testimony night. This will be next Monday at 8:30 p.m. Yeah, okay, the details will be up in the chat group shortly. All right, so thank you very much, guys. I want to stop here already. Going to end here. Okay, my screen is back on. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Hope everything is fine with all of you. All right, so if you have any questions, do ask your friends, okay? Hi, everyone. Thank you, guys. Everyone. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Super Chain. Wow, you have many nice caps.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the
Liverpool,
participation.
mana Liverpool? Oh?
Topi gambar burung tak cantik.
Put the devil there. Tak boleh. Don't bring Satan with us anyway. No. Okay.
So next week we have Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday for TH under True Health. Under True Health.
Yeah. Thank you.
Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So thank you very much, everybody. We'll end
Thank you.
tonight. So tomorrow, come and support 3 p.m. Right? 3 p.m. The Secret of Kangen. 3 p.m. Malaysia time. 11 a.m. Dubai. Dubai 11 a.m. Okay. Thank you very much. So I will end the meeting here. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.